Greetings, dear suckers. My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome to the Witch's House. Another game I know of from the golden age of YouTube. From the same era as Eve. And other games like Mad Father and such. Not all of them actually came out around that time, but you know what I mean. And God, I had forgotten how good the fucking main menu music is for this game. So yeah, we're playing the original, not the remake, which is for some reason called Witch's House MV. I don't know what MV stands for. I'm morally opposed to acronyms, so no. So, yeah. A game about, well, a witch's house. Well, the witch's house. Is it the definitive article? Is it a definitive article for witch or witch's house? Probably both. Now then, let's begin, shall we? I mean, this really is kind of the archetypical example I think of when I think RPG Maker horror games from that era. This and Eve. And to a slightly lesser degree, Mad Father. Now that we've begun, the things that we do here at the start of the game are extremely important as to what ending we shall get. And if we want to get the best ending of them all, there is one thing that we need to do. That's right. We need to hurry up and wait. Well, see you in an hour. Ah! Hello? Okay. Here we go. And here... Alright, it's been a little over an hour because the time was only ticking down when the window was in focus and I was occasionally clicking around, reading some articles on Less Wrong. You should go there. Got a lot of interesting stuff. But anyways, this is not an ad. Time to go on to the best ending. Because, yep. Here we go. And there we go. That was the best ending. Well, that was The Witch's House. A really fun game from the golden era of YouTube. Now, without any further ado, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm... Alright. I won't just end the video here. We have already gotten the best ending, of course, but we might as well go for some of the other endings as well. I don't always do this, but in a game like this, I might as well. It's not like Eve, where only one ending is actually a good one, and all the other endings are far more tragic. No, all of the endings in this are pretty equally tragic. So let's actually begin, shall we? Yeah. We just restart the recording real quick. There we go. Just restarted the recording real quick, just so that it doesn't get corrupted or something. I wouldn't want to lose all of that incredible footage after all. Alright, now let's actually start moving. Bugs have taken up residence in this rotten log. The most important piece of information in the entire game. House. Out of the forest. Yo. You're up and at 'em, eh? Humans shouldn't be out here. Too dangerous. Well, then it's time for me to leave. The way is blocked by a startlingly huge patch of roses. I feel like I could just go around because if these trees weren't arbitrarily an impassable wall, but sure, whatever. I don't know why so many games have it where like clusters of trees are just completely impassable barriers. It's a tad silly. Especially when it comes to games like Warcraft 3, where the fucking night elves are supposed to be like real deft at sliding through the trees and such, but no, they can't. They gotta use the fucking ballistas to chop them down because that makes sense. Found something rusty and sharp. All right, got a machete. Oh yeah, Star Wars, baby. Oh, tutorials. Right. Yeah, unlike Ebe, items are not used automatically. You gotta... Well, some items will have an effect automatically. So, you know, nice and inconsistent. The best kind of game. Bold, seemingly artificial roses. Well then, chop chop. Can't even make a dent in them. Huh. Are they sculptures of roses? Huh. What is it with these RPG Maker horror games and having themes involving roses? Small patch of roses. Chop chop. The way is cleared. The machete broke. Naturally. Because all items in these RPG Maker stuff have to be single use. Otherwise people might start getting ideas. A thick and lush tree. Yada yada yada. Huh? What is it? So the way out is blocked up by roses. You gonna go in? Might as well, if you can't leave. Sure. This seems like a fantastic idea. I mean, the game's called The Witch's House. What are we gonna do? Not go into the witch's house? That'd just be silly. Huh? Back so soon? Indeed. Nice place you got here, witch. Oh yeah, real nice place. The giant bloodstain on the floor really ties the whole room together. Let's not step there, shall we? Come to my room. Oh my. Inviting me back to your room already. You are a forward little witch, aren't you? Oh. A regular white wall. Naturally. Yo. Decided I'd follow you for laughs. Incidentally, where the heck do you come out from? Oh, you know. Huh. 4 slots. Not much. But then again, it's not like there are... It's not like you can wind up screwing yourself. Really? This isn't an old school adventure game. It won't open. Of course. Why would I have suspected that? Candle flames sway curiously. As in they sway in a strange manner, or they sway as if they're curious. No, that doesn't make much sense. A dusty old dresser, there's nothing inside. A pair of scissors on a workbench. Oink. They're chained to the bench. Ah. Probably got sick of visitors stealing them, like those pens at the bank or at the post office. Bears in the basket. This basket has a big teddy bear in it. There's a little bit of room there. Not exactly bears, then, is it? Large clock. Time marches on. Not lit. Nor is it radical or superb. Artificial flowers adorn the desk. Looks like more roses. What is with these people's fetish for roses? It says, opens when the house returns to normal. I have no idea what normal is for a witch's house. That's not helpful. Witch's diary. Read. Sure, this certainly won't put some horrible curse on me. I was sick, so no one played with me. My father and my mother didn't love me. That's rough, buddy. A teddy bear rests against a pile of presents. Yoink! Got a teddy bear. Yay! Present fell from the pile. Okay. Very dramatic. The fact that gravity exists. The limbs make it too big to fit. Well, we'll have to do something about that then, shan't we? There's a pair of scissors on the workbench. Cut off the bear's limb. There we go. Got a teddy bear torso. There are bloody scissors on the workbench. Well, nothing unusual there, I suppose. Viola here certainly doesn't seem at all perturbed by any of this. Girl after my own heart. Now then. Here you go. Stuff the teddy bear torso in the basket. How cute. Heard an unlocking sound somewhere. Naturally. Dot, dot, dot. Really though, there definitely should have been enough room to like to squeeze it in there if you really tried. Look at that. Or just let... It could also have just let a couple of its limbs hang out, you know? Oh well. The fuck was that? Ah. Not even gonna comment on that, huh? Hi! Bye. Nope, nothing unusual there. The vase was knocked off. Oh, that is unusual. What a very strange thing to happen. Ooh, teddy bear limbs on the ground. Yoink. Yeah, Viola is just fucking cool as fuck. Just like Eve, just even more so than Eve was. Just nothing phases her. What a Chad. Oh hi. The cook is busy. Lend a hand. Well, I've got two. And again, most people have two, I suppose. A book titled Dining of Aristocrats. People of ruling and wealthy classes have long enjoyed dining with silverware. By using such hard-to-clean cutlery, they could hire servants to demonstrate their wealth. In addition, silver utensils change color upon contact with poison, making them quite useful. Well, some specific types of poison. Because silver tarnishes in contact with certain arsenical minerals. But a lot of types of poisons it just doesn't react to, and there's things that it reacts to that aren't poisons. So the problem though is that people don't really think about poison as a discrete entity. As like there's a thing that they refer to as poison, and this is a discrete entity. But the thing is that toxic materials, which people refer to as poisons, are extremely varied. Individual ones can have similarities to others, but generally their only similarity is, well, the actual definition, you know? Things that when ingested will cause horrible shit. Or something like that. The mechanism by which they do these is vastly different. And when you start thinking about things like that, you start to realize just how many abstractions like that there are that can cause all manner of issues if you confuse the map for the territory, so to speak. I mean, if you dig really deep, you start to realize that nothing that we consider as discrete entities really are entities in and of themselves, but rather a collection of interconnected entities. And even those connections are abstractions themselves. But never mind that. I could probably talk for hours and hours and hours about that stuff. But yes, it's true that silver utensils will tarnish when coming into contact with certain types of materials, so many of which are poisonous. But, yeah, okay. Lined with tableware, glass, and seasonings. Nothing particularly eye-catching. A sink. Bugs wriggle around The rusty faucet. I don't see bugs or a faucet, but alright. A rusty stove. There's someone invisible there. Well, maybe. I'm busy, so busy. Here. Hand over bare limbs. Why not? Oh, thank you. I was in need of a hand, or two. Let me show my appreciation. Got a silver key! Yeah! Obviously, if I had done the lend a hand thing, probably would have just, yeah, chopped my hand off or something. Let's see. Ooh, skull goblet. Strangely colored soup in a skull-shaped bowl. Okay. Oh, hello. Taste poison. Well, I'd be open to that, but I doubt Viola has my level of acquired poison resistance. Pit bull with key. Yeah, that all matters. Makes a pleasing sound. That is quite pleasing. Whee! Yay, what it... The key turned black in the soup. That means it was poisoned. Probably. Which we already guessed. Heard an unlocking sound somewhere. Yeah, the puzzles in this game tend to be a tad removed from nothing but soot. Tend to be a tad removed from any real the actual progression. It's just mostly just solve puzzle, progress, even when there's no obvious way that would actually progress things. Let's say it's the sort of metaphorical logic of the witch's house, I suppose. Hello. Who was that, lovely lady? Armored figure with a spear. Feels like it could move at any moment. Probably can. A decorative cat ornament. Gotcha. Okay then. Alright, this seems like a good place to stop for the day, and I'm not just saying that because this is around the point when Markiplier's first video on this ended. Tune in next time for the continuing adventures of Viola, age 13. Probably the second most stone cold badass of a 13-year-old I've ever seen. Just casually waltzing right through the witch's house with giant killer bears and invisible people wielding knives and poison and shit, with nary even a flinch. What a Chad. She feels very much in her territory, so to speak. Maybe she often goes to strange places like this, witches' houses and abandoned asylums and who knows what else, fighting weird monsters, or, well, not exactly fighting them, but you know what I mean. And what have you. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Viola seems like that sort of fellow. And I'm right there with her. Because, well, I did mention she was the second most stone-cold badass of a 13-year-old I'd ever seen. Guess who I would rate as the first? Just try and guess. I can really relate to Viola here. Kind of. But never mind that. Until next time, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.